Well, yeah, sure. I think that firstly, what they need to deal with is they need to deal with what space they've got. Now, included in that space might be such things as pulling down walls if they're not structural, and creating a slightly more open environment for their kitchen, being the center hub of the house these days, and the social area of the house. Um, Kitchens are trending towards being more in a more of an open design towards the entertainment areas. Um, so with that in mind, you need to work out what windows you have. Generally speaking, you probably won't be wanting to change those, and what corners you're going to have in your kitchen. And from there, you can start planning on that design. The design industry has changed a little bit over the last few years, where 10 years ago, people were thinking of the triangle. They were thinking of the fridge, the cleaning area, and the work area. That has tended to change because of the fact that more than one person now seems to get into the kitchen. And so we work more on specific areas in the kitchen, which is really known as dynamic space. So once a person has really in their own mind tried to work out what they can get out of the space that they have available, we will then come in and work with them on that and offer other ideas when asked to, and then get all of that into our design software so that we can present this to the customer when they come into our showroom. Well, so the general procedure is that the customer gets in contact with us. We generally go out to the customer's house in the first instance and measure up and listen to ideas that the customer has and take photographs of their current kitchen. We come back to the showroom and then put that floor plan into our design software and design a kitchen. Generally, at the time of going to the customer's house, we try and lock the customer into coming into the showroom to view our design. When the customer comes in and looks at the design that we've got, we generally are able to give the customer an indicative price for that kitchen, which obviously, once the customer really gets into what they want, will vary. But at that first meeting, we're generally able to show a design or two that we've done with some indicative pricings for those kitchens.